and welcome to Qnary Executive Edge episode 3. In this video, we're going to be talking about LinkedIn jobs and how you can use this tool to apply to your next role directly through LinkedIn. As you can see from this slide, we've got a lot of different tools in our toolkit at Qnary to support you in your job search, and LinkedIn Jobs is one of them. So without further ado, I'll share my screen and we can actually take a look on LinkedIn to see what this would look like for you. So what's cool about LinkedIn Jobs is that it takes a number of different search fields and you can get very granular in your application process, right? So I just typed in CEO, Chicago, and started there with a 25-mile radius. That gave me 97 results in the Chicagoland area. And if I were looking for my next CEO role, I'd want to narrow these down. So you can sort by date posted. I don't find that that's the most relevant search field, so I'm going to skip past that. You can sort by experience level. Typically, that's already implied, right, from the CEO role, but you can just narrow that down further to make sure that they're at the executive level. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can sort by salary. If you're sorting by salary, you're probably going to be just clicking above 200,000. It looks like some of these roles haven't placed salary as a search field, so that's something to consider, right? So if you sort by 200,000 plus, it might actually narrow down results that haven't listed the salary of their CEO. So I am actually going to opt to leave this field blank, so I can keep my search results larger. You can search for specific companies. That's going to be too narrow, frankly, so I wouldn't recommend that because if I search JP Morgan Chase to be the CEO of JP Morgan, that's just too small of a search field. It might make sense if I was looking for account executive at JP Morgan Chase, right? You can, if location's important to you, you can search on-site, hybrid, remote. Those are all search fields you have available. Easy apply. So this is interesting, right? Easy apply allows you to apply for that role within like 4 button clicks on LinkedIn. It essentially just sends them a copy of your LinkedIn, automates all the search fields. So if you've gone through the work, which you have as a Qnary customer, to optimize your profile, to build that thought leadership, clicking this button is probably where I would start. And I would apply to these 27 roles available here. From there, I'd go into all filters and you've got even more options. So you can sort by experience level. We covered all of this. Job type, yep. Going down a little bit, you can sort by industry. That can sometimes be useful. Job function is irrelevant. It's already kind of implied at this point. Title, again, you could click CEO, but that's already clear from our original job search. These are interesting, right? So under 10 applicants in your network or fair chance employer. So you can leverage your network strategically by turning this on. So you might have a connection already at that company. And that is a really useful tool. You can also sort by the benefits available here. So you've got a lot of different search functions that you can turn on. And those are some of the most important ones that I just wanted to highlight for you. And then once you have those jobs, highlighted here in the search field, you can save them if you don't want to apply to them right now, and that will store them in your LinkedIn so you can apply to them later. But with LinkedIn Easy Apply, it literally takes, just a couple of button clicks. I could click submit application right now because I already have my resume uploaded on LinkedIn. So if you have any questions about LinkedIn jobs or any of the other points that I shared on this slide about how to use Qnary services to support your job search, reach out to your CSM so we can start supporting you in a strategic way online to land your next role. Thanks so much, and looking forward to working with you in Qnary Executive Edge. Cheers.